give you the innards, if you will, the nuts and bolts of how to get registered, setting up your wallets, buy bank tokens, and how to stake. All right. And much of it will be done from a live perspective, meaning I'll share a screen, I'll provide a link, and I'll create a test account so that, or a dummy account as you want to call it, and that will start the process rolling. Okay. So first, let's move on to give you a bird's eye view of what it is that we have as it relates to the token.
What if you could own a real piece of a global digital bank? That is exactly what Bank Token represents. Bank is a real-world asset token, or RWA. It is not a speculative cryptocurrency. It is the tokenization of 100% of Bankus, a global digital bank operating in more than 186 countries. Through blockchain technology, Bankus divided 100% of the company into 300 million bank tokens. Each token represents real fractional ownership of the ecosystem. Tokenized real-world assets provide global access, transparency, liquidity, and fractional ownership. They represent the evolution of traditional investing into the digital economy. Behind BNC stands a real and growing business. Bankus has more than 116,000 registered users, a current valuation of $75 million, and active products including debit and credit cards, global digital accounts, crypto trading, and an RWA marketplace. All supported by physical offices across international markets. The token runs on Binance Smart Chain and combines ownership, utility, and future governance. In addition, holders gain access to exclusive ecosystem benefits and staking rewards of 1.25% per month. Real-world asset tokenization already exceeds $35 billion on chain and is projected to reach $16 trillion by 2030. Major institutions like BlackRock, JP Morgan, and Goldman Sachs are already driving this transformation. Because BNC is not just a token, it is real participation in the evolution of finance. Bankus, the bank of us.
Pretty simple. Okay. Um, what you just witnessed is a bird's eye view of what the bank token actually is. It's known as RWA. That stands for real world asset. And you're dealing with a real world asset combined with a financial infrastructure, unlike any other time in the history of commerce. And this is where we are. We're talking about real asset, real value, real future. I just want you to imagine having a pie with 300 million slices. And every slice you indulge in for yourself, you've owned that slice. And naturally, the more slices you consume, the fatter you get, right? This is how the wealth is built, legacy wealth, if you will, when you're talking about the bank token. It represents 100% of the globalization or tokenization of the global digital bank. All right. Now, what I want to do first, I want to move to where you can find the majority of your answers. Now, the reason why I'm saying this, folks, because the majority of your answers are in front of you. They're really hidden in plain sight. And I'm going to take you to our um, web page, which is banktoken.io. And I'm going to take us there and I'm going to share that page with you to show you where you can find much of your answers. They're known as a section called frequently asked questions. All right. So uh, when you get to this page, and of course, we encourage each and every one of you to visit it on a regular basis because you're going to see a couple of things. One, you're going to see the current uh, um, published value of the token, which as of now stands at 21 cents, just a little more than 21 cents, 0.2113. Okay, that's the value of it right now. Now, this is an increased value up from more than a full penny just last month. And there's another valuation that comes this month. There's one that comes in November, and the one that comes in December. Now, these valuations, how they work, it's an audit that's done of the company and the economic value it brings to its ecosystem. And what is in uh, happens there, what's evaluated, what's audited are the products that are provided, the services that are provided, the performance that is provided, and that which is above profitability. Okay, all these things are evaluated, and then it speaks to a recommended uh, price point. Okay, now I want you to really focus on this, that there's a difference between cost and there's a difference between value. And don't look at any of this at cost. Look at it as an asset, the value that it brings. Simply put, my mentor for life, Dr. Todd Best, taught me an asset is that which puts money in your pocket. So look at it from the vantage point of what it does for you and how it can put money in your pocket. When you study this page, you'll learn that bank token is the first real world asset token of a global digital bank. Real ownership, real utility, and real growth inside the bank's ecosystem, backed by an operating business. This removes the whole notion of speculation. All right. Now, what you want to do is explore your light paper. The light paper gives you the roadmap, the nuts and bolts of how this evolved, where it is now, and it gives you know the genesis from the beginning and all the way up. Okay. What we're going to explore here in this training today is the frequently asked questions. Now, many of you have access to your phone right now, or your laptop or computer, whatever the device is, your tablet, and you can access this very same page right now and follow it. Okay? Frequently asked questions, or FAQ. Let's take a look at what that opens up. Okay? Now, this is documented knowledge. Documented knowledge. Okay? These are frequently asked questions. Everything you need to understand bank token, backed by bankers, structured as a real world asset built on Binance Smart Chain. That's a very simple explainer. But let's take it a little further. Let's look at the questions here because each question has its own drop window. One that I've gotten recently, quite often, being that honest, is the question as it relates to um, how you can sell your company, how you can sell your token. What exchange is it on? And then you confuse token with coin, right? And you have this lust, not all of you, but some of you for sure, have this lust to just grab and sell, grab and sell, grab and sell, put some immediate change in your pocket, and that's all it would be. You know, when you position yourself to build wealth, there's three components of wealth, freedom components: time freedom, location freedom, and financial freedom. But if you don't exercise the first law here, if you will, which is delayed instant gratification, you'll stay broke. You'll always be running from deal to deal, trying to make up for what you threw away. An asset puts money in your pocket. You let go of the asset, you let go of the money flow. It's really that simple. Okay, I'm gonna go through a few of these with you and for you. Look, what is bank token? It opens a window. Bank token is a real world asset token representing real ownership in bankers, plus access to the staking model and the ecosystem commission system. What can I do with bank token? Hold it as a digital asset, stake it for monthly rewards, participate in the commission system, and unlock future governance rights as the platform matures. What is an RWA token? An RWA token, in parentheses, real world asset token, is a real world asset represented on blockchain as a digital token, combining liquidity and accessibility with the backing of an actual underlying asset. The real world asset, underlying asset here is the company itself. This is why you have no speculation. Why is RWA considered the next major sector? Major institutions, BlackRock, JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, and the World Economic Forum project that tokenized real world assets could surpass 16 trillion by 2030. What backs Bank Token? Bank is backed by Bankers, a global digital banking company with real users, real revenue, and institutional valuation. Who uses Bankers today? Banks operate with 115,000 plus users across 186 countries with active presence in key markets including Mexico, Spain, Dubai, Colombia, and the United States. Now, some of this information that you come across has been here since the inception of this page, so it's a little old, okay, with 140,000 users for now as an example, okay? How many bank tokens exist? Now, the total supply is fixed. Each token represents a 300 millionth of the company. The total supply is fixed at 300 million bank, meaning each token represents 1/300 millionth of Bankers. Okay, what blockchain does Bank use? Bank operates on Binance Smart Chain for global accessibility, low fees, and 24-hour, 7-day-a-week liquidity. What is the current price? Okay, that has not been adjusted in this page. The current price is 19 cents per token. Folks, the current price is now 21 cents per token. Prior to 19 cents, it was 15 cents. Prior to 15 cents, it was 13 cents. Prior to 13 cents, it was 10 cents. And prior to 10 cents, it debuted at 7 cents per token. Now, I want you to hear this answer. The current price is 19 USD, 19 cents. The fundamental valuation, not the published, the fundamental valuation based on Bankers' business metrics sits at 87 cents per token. So this is a process where the owners truly wanted everybody to make the money. So there's an under-promise effort to over-deliver. Think about what you have in your hands at 19 cent, 20 cent, 21 cent per token, where it's currently sitting in the hole at 87 cents. Just think about what you have. Those of you who just want to throw it away and dismiss it as a coin. What is the token secured? How is rather the token secured on chain? Bank runs on Binance Smart Chain, an audited and battle-tested blockchain with billions of dollars in daily transaction volume. Smart contract details and security disclosures are available in the light paper. I encourage all of you to read it. It's an easy read. It's short, sweet, right to the point. Are my tokens custodial or self-custody? Well, it depends. Here's your answer. Bank supports both. You can hold tokens in your own BSC compatible wallet, that's self-custody, or use the Bankers platform panel for managed operations. Full details in the light paper, and if you use it for managed operation, that represents custodial custody. Okay, now you'll learn about this in a moment. What is staking? Staking lets you lock bank tokens on the platform and earn passive rewards distributed monthly and quarterly. How much does staking pay? The current staking model delivers 1.25% monthly and 3.75% quarterly, compounded as the ecosystem grows. When is the exchange listing? This is the one that some of you hit me up like every 5 minutes when I kept referring you to. Go to the frequently asked questions. Go to the frequently asked questions. Go to the frequently asked questions. Okay. When is the exchange listing? The projected listing on Wix and BP1 is scheduled for November 1st, 2026, following the new valuation in July 2026. So there's a new valuation coming. And upon that valuation, and as the token gains hold, it will go to Wix, some of you pronounce it as Weeks. It'll go to the Wix list and the BP1. And it's slated to, it's scheduled for November 1st, 2026. What is the projected token value after listing? Projections. These are projections, estimates, not guarantees, point to or towards $1.50 by July 2026 and up to $3.35 by December 2026 with $1 billion projected market cap by January 2027. Well, if you think these projections are off, remember, we're talking about a fundamental valuation of 87 cents, 0.878 and some change. All right. The valuation has not been fully laid out for the public because you don't want to sell the store. You want to continue to add value to the store through the products, goods, and services that the ecosystem provides. So currently, we sit at a published token point of 21 cents per token. Now, last point here, is this financial advice? And the answer to that is no. All information is educational and informational. Projections are estimates and do not guarantee future results. Okay, I'm going to open up the uh, platform for any questions on anything that was just shared.
You just muted yourself.
Thank you, Brother Michael. You know I have senior moments. Uh, are there any questions on points that was just shared? Only what was just shared. All right. Now, I'm sorry. Do you have a question, Miss Jazzy?
I do have a question. I do not know if it's on the points that was just shared because I'm in the hospital with my sister.
God bless.
So I'm in and out listening. But it's about staking. Was that
Yes.
one of the points? Yes. Hold on.
Mhm. Give your
Okay.
sister a hug for us.
Thank you. Was that one of the points that was just shared?
No, it was in frequently asked questions about staking in terms of how much you earn from the staking. So if you go to frequently asked questions,
Mm-hmm.
then it shares the point about staking.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, folks. There was a question in the chat whether the token is available now. Yes, it is available now. It's available now, and you're going to learn how you can get a hold of it. All right. Okay, so now let's go. Let's go to the page, and we're going to try to follow this in an order where it benefits everyone to get exactly what they're looking for. Okay, the first thing we're going to do in this order, we're going to show how to register. Many of you are here, maybe want to get started. Well, you get started through an inviter, and your inviter shares with you a referral link for the bank token. Now, understand the bank token is not the Bankus app. Totally different products. Okay, the bank token has its own referral link. I'm going to create a referral link through one of the accounts that I have here, and then I'm going to create a test of it so we can walk through it for this process. Okay, so give me a moment. All right, so now I'm going to provide the referral link, and this is what your referral link page looks like. That means you'll have an email address, a username that you create, right? Password, and you confirm the password. And then you hit register. Okay, so for me, I'm going to do and I'll say test account, password, and then register. No, I didn't do the password right. Capture fields. There we go. All right, so now the new account is registered. Okay, in the registration of the account, there's a decentralized BEP20 wallet to receive commissions. Okay, now you'll see this when you go to your screen, it'll pop right up. And what this is asking you to do is go to uh, your exchange or your wallet and search for the USDT BEP20 wallet. And then you're going to copy that receive information and paste it into this space and then save it. All right. So how I would do it, I primarily use SafePal. I also have MetaMask, but I use SafePal as the go-to. It just seems to me easier to navigate through. All right. So what I'm going to do with this test account, I'm going to open up SafePal by going to safepal.io. All right. I go to SafePal and I'm going to download for my browser. You have choices, mobile or browser or firmware. I choose browser. I'm going to install on Chrome. Install Chrome. Oh, no, I already have Chrome. I'm sorry. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm going to go to SafePal. And I'm going to open it up. First, let me close all these other screens. It's freezing here, folks. Give me a moment. Testing it. Let me do it this way. And it's not letting me grab it. There we go. Okay, so this is the pop-up where you're going to get your wallet. I'm going to go to SafePal. I'll unlock. And then I'm going to choose USDT BEP20 on the Binance network. I'll hit the receive button. So I have the receiving wallet that the dashboard is asking for. So when I hit receive, there's a wallet. I copy the address. And now that I copied it, I paste it here. And then I hit save. And now you're fully accessible to the wallet. Now, because this is a test account, it's showing you values that are tied to my MetaMask in the overall account. So I save this like this so that you can see how your dashboard shows up. All right, so on your dashboard, you have a couple of things working. Okay. On your dashboard, you have your wallet. Your wallet shows the amount of bank tokens that are on your platform. Okay. Your wallet, the dashboard also shows you the current bank price in terms of the value. Okay. The value of the token. So 21,000 plus on the in the wallet, and it's 21 cents per token. Okay. That's what's there at the moment. Okay. If you understand, folks, what I just said, I need you to unmute your mic and just say you got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
All
Got
right.
it.
Wonderful. Your staking on the dashboard here reflects what you have currently working in the staking element on your platform. You stake coins and they stake for a 90-day window, right? 3 months. And it counts down and you'll see what it does. And we'll come to that in just a moment. And then in terms of commissions, this speaks to how much has been earned. How much has been earned on the platform so far. Commissions meaning your downline staking or purchasing coins on tokens rather on the platform, or what you might have earned through the staking element that's been released. Okay, so that's where it is currently. Wallet, staking, bank price, and commissions. Now, how do you get tokens on your platform? Well, it's very simple. You can utilize the platform in itself to purchase tokens through the wallet that you just associated with it. Remember, you had to, in that pop-up, you had to commit a wallet. and that wallet is designed to assist you in the purchase as well as gain your commissions, right? So if I were to go to buy bank, I select buy bank over here, and it's going to take you through a process where it shows you the smart contract address that's already embedded into this platform. This is a custodial platform. It's already embedded. So you don't have to go find it, chase it, put it into the wallet. What you're simply doing is purchasing and it will show up. Okay. So let me clear the screen so I can take you there. So now I hit buy bank and you're getting bank tokens, and these tokens are housed on the Binance Smart Chain. BEP20 is Binance. Okay. So buy bank. When you go to buy bank, it allows you to put in the amount of tokens you want to acquire. And then underneath that, it shows you how much you have to have on hand in USDT to pay for it. Okay. Now, let's say you're doing this peer to peer, meaning you don't want to use the platform. You might go through myself, or you might go through another colleague who has tokens and they want to make them available to you. Then what happens, you will copy the token address that you see here. You can't remove it, just hit copy and it copies. And then you would take that address to your exchange, your wallet, right? You import it into your wallet, and then you utilize the receive of that wallet, right? Uh, in order to secure your bank tokens. We'll walk through that as well. So now I want to buy them on the platform. Okay, I have a balance here, 28,365.68 bank tokens. All right. I don't need to buy them. Y'all know that, right? However, when you put in an amount here, if I put in one, it's going to cost you 21 cents, as you can see, generated underneath. I'll show it again so you can see what it equates to. If I want one token, it's going to cost me 21 cents. If I want 10 tokens, it's going to cost me $2.11. All right. And so you can purchase as little as one. You can also stake as little as one. If you understood what I just said, please unmute and say you got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Okay. So for this exercise, wonderful. I'm going to leave it at 10. And then I hit continue USDT BEP20 because it's going to cost me $2.11. All right. I select it. It's going to pop up with the extension from SafePal. And then I'm going to continue. I want you to see something here. You see the network fee? That 0.00007631, that's less than a penny. That's less than a penny. Oh, I'm sorry. One moment. I apologize. How about now, sir? Okay, great. Thank you, Brother Earl. So, so as you see, I put in for 10 cents, 10 tokens, and those tokens at 21 cents each is $2.11. So I selected continue with USDT BEP20, and it gave me my SafePal wallet, and it shows you what I'm looking to purchase. The contract is already embedded, and then because I'm operating directly from the platform, and so now all I do is hit continue. I hit continue. I'm at 28,365.68. I hit continue, and it's going to give me another screen to confirm as soon as we get there. It's going to give me another screen to confirm the purchase.
Maybe you have to scroll up.
I'm sorry?
I said maybe you have to scroll up to see it.
No, it's going to pop up here. It went through. You see where it says send?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. It went through $2.11. So that means that now, upon refreshing this page, that should go up by 10 tokens. And it did. 28,375 now instead of the 65.68. Very simple process. Very simple process. Now that I've done this, I want to stake. Okay. So in order to stake, I want to take you through uh, that process so you can see how it works. Now we registered, we set up our wallet, and now we bought bank tokens. Now we're going to stake. Onto the left of your screen, you have a navigating window. The top one here is the dashboard. It allows you to see the dashboard in its fullness. The next one here is the purchase of tokens. And we've already gone through that. Now this pie here is your piece of the pie. This is staking. Okay, so when I select staking, it's going to show you the staking that I already have going in this particular account, and then how I can begin to stake it. And so what happens if you look at this account, you have an early staking with 65 days left, and uh, the highest one, 79 days left. Okay, now, once you start it, it's going to appear here. So I have 28,000 that I can stake, but I'm going to stake 100. I'm going to stake 100, meaning that it's there, but you can stake as little as one, right? But I'm going to stake 100. I start the staking, and it's already in the system, so I'm approving the measure. So I hit continue. And you're going to get a pop-up letting you know that it's being executed. I'll have to hit continue again. And the pop-up should occur shortly. There it is. Backoffice token.io says staking executed. So now I can close that out, and you'll see it come up. Let me just refresh the screen to speed it up. I'm using bandwidth here. And you see it here. Today is the 11th. So there it is. 100 token staking. The 90-day window is staking at 3.75%. So at the end of that 90 days, I'm going to receive an additional 3.75 bank tokens. Okay. Now that may not seem like a lot to you. You want to accumulate and grow as much staking as possible. Yeah, it's not a lot when you did 100 at 21 cents. But think about what happens. The more you do, the higher the yield. Okay. At 1,000, that's 37.5 tokens. Okay. At 35,000, that's 1,312.5 tokens. And that token, when that concludes, there's a valuation coming now. So the token value will be whatever it is. If you understand what I just said, just unmute your mic and say, got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Right? So you always want to do two things here, folks. Two things you want to do here. Number one, you want to respect humble beginnings.
Sorry, no tengo.
You want to respect humble beginnings. You don't want to position yourself where, okay, well, let's look at Brother Eric. He has 1 million tokens. I can't compete with that. You're not supposed to. You're building your legacy wealth. And if you follow what we do, then naturally you build more and more over time. It's just really that simple. Okay. So respect humble beginnings in everything, any venture you've ever been a part of. You might have gone into it with other people, But the reality is the decision was yours alone. And how you apply yourself determines how well you benefit from your decision. Make sense? So let's
Yeah.
open the floor. Any questions or comments? Anything that we can clarify or clear up? Floor's open. Hey, yes, sir.
um, me and you on taking a leadership role in the tokenization of real world asset because everything said real world asset will become tokenized. And just by us being here, guys, you are in the forefront of a shift.
Yes.
People who are today will be left behind. Take this the wrong way, okay? Because when you take dumb money and turn it into smart money, he just showed you a few seconds ago where the current value is 19%, and when he exchange, I mean, it could be as high at $3.75. So why would you not buy something at 19 cents and already have to project forecast being $3.75? So I just wanted to thank you for allowing me to be able to be a part of this. So quick right here. So when a person sign up to go that their with it ain't
Yes.
there to bypass it, you come back and re put it in there.
It'll stay there until you add it because you're gonna need a wallet to connect. So you can bypass it, but the next action that you take to come back in is gonna pop right back up again.
Not only, so guys, what he's saying, it, so, so him change the count and go back to the count.
All right there. Thank you.
And it's I just said in case a person thought that they had lost it, don't want to get back, you look back in, and it populate it.
Here, brother Earl. Thank you. I like that, Nakia. Bank to the moon for real reparations. It equals reparations. Uh, where'd my brother go? I saw his hand up a moment ago. Hatch Twins Tribe. Is that you,
No,
Ramon?
I was just giving a reaction based on what Bitcoin man was saying. You know,
Mm-hmm.
this call should
Wonderful.
be full out with at least over 500, but 47 will turn into 40 million as we
Humble
continue to
beginnings,
focus on
brother.
this.
It's all humble beginnings. Nothing comes before its time. See, I don't. The power is not in the numbers. The power is in you in decision. I mean, think about this now.
Yes,
You're
yes.
building wealth without bringing a soul with you, possibly. But if you choose to bring a soul with you, oh yeah, you're gonna have a movement. You're gonna have a. You're already gonna establish a flow, a pipeline, but you're gonna have even more than that. Hey,
Hey,
Sister Liz,
I'm real early for my appointment.
you
Uh,
talking? You talking to us, Renetta? Renita, I'm sorry. I guess that was intentional. Go ahead, Sister Liz. Great afternoon to you.
Thank you. So two questions. Just to confirm the website that we go to register, and then where do we find the referral link if we're sharing this with others?
Beautiful question. Okay, what happens is your referral link comes from your inviter. Okay, and so you might be tied to your sponsor and bankers, and they may be in the opportunity with you for the token. And you may want to get their referral link, or if you're not tied to them, they're not doing it, then you seek out one who has a referral link to keep it going. So you get the referral link, like you got a referral link for bankers, right? And once you fill out the referral link, it automatically gives you a referral link in your back office. So let me just pull up what we did a moment ago in the test account. I'll go back to the test account. All right. And then let me go to the dashboard. There's two ways you can pull up the referral link. At the top here, it shows you a portion of the referral link and it shows you a copy icon. Can you see that, Ms. Liz?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so all I have to do is click copy, and my referral link is there. Okay, and now I can share that with others. The other place where you can get the referral link is simply come down back to the navigating menu where you have the settings icon. The settings icon shows you your profile, your network, meaning the growth of your team, and referral link. So now you select referral link, and then it uh, validates that you've copied it. Okay, so those are two ways you get it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, great question. All right, is brother Rufus here? Rufus Reddick?
How you doing? How you doing,
Man, I'm
Minister?
rich. How you doing?
I'm blessed
Let
and
me tell
highly favored.
Yeah, brother, you are. Let me explain to you all what this gentleman had done, and I'll come to your question just afterwards, brother Michael. You'll be next. Brother Rufus participated in a contest. Now, mind you, it was easy because he was going to do it anyway. He was going to tell people about what's good to him. If it's good to him, it's going to be good for others, right? So we had a contest amongst the early adopters, meaning those that I had directly sponsored here. Now, remember, I'm direct to the company. So uh, anything that I do, the company profits. I get the staking and what have you, will be the company directly uh, um, benefits, right? Commission wise, things of that nature. So what I did was offer, I think it ran maybe 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, a plus 10 challenge, all that I sponsored. And the ones who had at least 10 that they sponsored or more in that period, ended June 30th, they qualified to be in the running. And the one who had the most sponsored in that period, we would come to your city with a local event the following month. So that ended on June 30th. So July, we were set to go anywhere for anybody who qualified. You understand? Brother Rufus, Mr. Retired Life, that's what Alejandro calls him, Retired Life. Alejandro's the founder of the company, co-founder of Bankers. Rufus had 13, just above a couple of people. He had 13 sponsored directly to him, and now has a downline of close to 20. And so, first of all, y'all give it up for Brother Rufus for winning the contest, please.
Woo-hoo. Go, Brother Rufus.
Retired
Congratulations.
life. That's what I'm
You
talking about.
did that thing. Retired
Congrats,
life. I love
congrats.
that too.
I give it up to y'all. Thank you.
Yep. And there's no stopping.
Super.
There's no stopping him. Now, mind
Y'all
you,
wanted it like me.
I'm prepared to travel. He and I live in the same state. Okay, so I have I bought a new suitcase for when I traveled with last week in Chicago. I'm all prepared to move out and do other things and travel with equipment. And it turns out we're right here in our backyard. So on the 25th of this month, which is Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern, I don't have the flyer here, please forgive me, but we'll post in the groups. We're going to be at the state-of-the-art Palmetto Library in Fulton County. And we utilize the library for these kind of events, folks, because they have the technology. It limits what you have to bring. They have the meeting space, and we can bring in our refreshments, the concessions, things of that nature. And as long as we leave it better than we found it, everybody's happy. Okay, so we're gonna be there at the Palmetto Library, 3 p.m. Eastern. Okay, we'll be in person, live, meeting with each other, going over some training tools, things of that nature. And one of the giveaways here are the tokens. That's one of the giveaways. Brother Rufus, winning the contest, has earned 500 tokens.
Wow.
500 tokens that are going to be transfer it over to him from my robust token account. So congratulations to you, Brother Rufus. We're going to get with you, and then we're going to get with you to build with your team. Most of your team in Georgia or surrounding?
Oh man, they everywhere.
I know you span the gamut.
Yes, sir. Most of them in Florida, man, South Carolina, Texas. Oh
Yeah,
my God. I probably
those
got
are
a few
all,
here in Atlanta.
they're all close enough, brother. And we're going to invite the team, and we're also going to offer your team status in developing Let's Go Bankers. We have a Let's Go Bankers event coming to America in Atlanta, Georgia. It's supposed to be the end of September. They have to get past the South Africa excursion to verify, but it looks like we're going to be at the end of September, the last week of September. Let's Go Bankers. All right, and it'll be in Atlanta, Georgia. And Brother Rufus and his team will be amongst those helping us to organize that massive celebratory event. Okay.
Yes.
So congratulations again to you, brother. And here's the other giveaway, folks. Anyone who purchases on the platform 1,000 tokens or more, for every 1,000 tokens between now and Wednesday of this coming week, you'll receive 50 additional tokens in your back office from corporate. All you need to do is provide us a screenshot to prove that you purchased 1,000 tokens, and they will fork it over to me, and I will turn it over to you. All right, 50 tokens. Okay, for every 1,000. Now, understand this. The tokens are already being given away 21 cents a token. You're coming into this with value, and then we're adding value to your commitment, which is more value, and the valuation will take it even further, which is greater value. Sounds like a plan, doesn't it? How many of your team would you tell? How many of you will get busy with it? Well, it's there to do. Hey, Brother Michael, great morning to you. Oh, great morning, listen to me. Great afternoon, soldier. You can unmute, Brother Michael.
Yeah,
We're not hearing you, Brother Michael.
Because
you're pulling the thought.
The question I had seems to at the moment floated away, but I'll get back to it when it comes back to me.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mr. Muhammad, I raised my hand, but
I don't see it. I don't see it, Mother. How you doing?
I did the hand thing. It just went up. I don't know if that was the right one or not, but I do have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
In reference to this, I'm late getting it started, but I'm well prepared. I just have two questions. The wallet that you said that you set up for the coins to go into.
Yes, ma'am.
And the banker's card. What is the difference?
Okay. The banker's card is just the debit card itself.
What does that do?
That debit card allows you to use your crypto and spend it like cash. You can go to make online payments. You can withdraw from ATM machines with the card.
Okay. Whatever your proceeds you get, and will it go on the card so you have something stationary in your hands? I never withdrew anything, so I don't know how to do it, and I don't depend on second, third, fourth, or other. I want it in my hands. When I put it in the machine, I would like to get it out. So any profits that I might have to put to use, I'll be able to get to it. So I wanted to understand the difference between the percentage that you get.
Okay. So when you're on the token side of it, that's not the card. However, if you use the deposit address from your card and put it onto the account, any earnings
Sorry,
that you make,
somebody was calling me. I was on the other phone, but I couldn't
I got
speak.
you. I got you.
And I'm on the phone that normally I get incoming calls, and they pick the time that I'm
Well,
on
you're
the call
well,
with you.
you're a very popular celeb, Mother Victoria. So
I ain't gonna talk
what
about
happens
that.
what happens is in your bank's app, you can utilize the deposit address that's there. You can copy that and then bring it over to your tokens. And when you get to your token, you can just paste what you copied. That way, your proceeds automatically go to your bank's app. That way, you can use your card for everything that comes in.
Oh, okay, so after purchasing it, and I still have to get a wallet through them and transfer it rather than Safe Pal, Pal out, and all of those. I would transfer it to the card.
Right. You have an option. If you can use SafePal and use their wallet address like we showed here, and it will automatically transfer to your SafePal. But if you want to use your banker's card, you can utilize the wallet address from your banker's card and put that there instead. And what's going to happen? Everything that's earned here will go directly to your banker's card.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome, sister.
I just needed clarification. I've heard, like I said, on another call, I'll continue to speak, but that's the main thing that I wanted to know, because I have Safe Pal or Pal or whatever, but I don't know how to do the transfer. I never withdrew anything.
Right.
So I'm still learning, but if I don't have clear clarification, I can't even do that. Thank you so much for
You're
hearing me.
welcome, Mother. Thank you. Sister Dorcas Clark, great afternoon. I'm sorry I missed your hand there.
Great afternoon, Brother Eric and family. Thank you for acknowledging my hand. The question that I have is, I have family members that are interested in acquiring the tokens. Do they also need to register for a banker's card?
They don't need to, no ma'am. But they can, but they don't need to. No.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, dear sister. Thank you. Brother Michael, you got your question?
Yes, I got my question. When you're registering, is it better? Can you do it on your phone, or does it have to be done on your computer?
You can do it on either one. All right. It's what you're most comfortable with. I have it on both, but what you're going to need to do, if you have it on your phone, for an example, and you have your seed words or phrases that you use for your wallet, whether it's, Trust, PayPal, MetaMask, whatever it is, you're going to need the same exact seed words to import that wallet onto your laptop or electronic device. So the only difference that you may have, every device that you include it on will require a password established for that device. Sometimes the password requirements don't match the phone, so you have a new password. But as long as you have the seed words that back up, that allows you to import, then they'll work hand in hand. Was that
Okay.
helpful?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
One more question.
Hold on, Sister Victoria. Let me go through the hands first,
Okay.
please. Samsung SM-8166U. I don't know if you missed this.
That's me, Brother Eric. I was trying to rename. Okay. What's up, brother?
Oh, that's Brother Neville?
Yes, brother. Just want to say to you, man, great job. uh, always delivering value to the community years on years, man. A pleasure as you, my sponsor here, couldn't pick a better person and more knowledgeable person. And I just want to say one here to stay plugged in because, you can be your own one woman or one man show with this ecosystem. You have something here that
Mm-hmm.
world can, build a legacy with. And when I say, brother, you with that attire, you got that looking good in that asset attire right there. You understand? So we brand this token, we brand the cards, and we lead the way. We're going on several anniversaries here. I'll be coming up on my 1 year
Yes, sir.
in August. So, that's a power of a company is, standing the test of time. You'll have growing pains, you'll have challenges, but we're here. We're here to win for thousands and even millions around the world. And this is like getting in front of Apple and Microsoft and other entities when they were beginning. They didn't start overnight and become wealthy. And that's the great thing what we have here, ground floor. So thank you, brother. And I'm going to be loading these tokens up in the background.
Praise God. Praise God. All right. Also, I'm gonna come to let me go finish out the hands. Let me go to Bitcoin Man, Brother Earl, and then back to Mr. Dawkins, and then Miss Victoria.
So two things here. First, I want to say that, guys, I don't want that 1,000 token thing. The 1,000 sound like it may be expensive, but I don't want that 1,000 to scare you because 19 cents. Okay, we only talking about $100, right, Eric?
Right. Right. Well, it's actually 21 cents now. So yeah, it's just $200.
It's $2. Okay, so with that, okay, good. So let's say about 210. So let's say I want to send you the $210 to get my 1,000 tokens. Can you walk us through the process of what we were going to back? We would send you the money. Tell us how.
Okay, so you're talking about a peer to
Yeah,
peer.
yeah.
You're not talking about buying on the platform. You're talking about peer to peer.
Right, so I
Okay,
can get that.
so
So I can get that 50 extra tokens from you.
well, you too on this. All you gotta do is the screenshot and prove that it's done.
Okay.
You're gonna get them. You're gonna get them, but I'll show that to you in just a moment.
Okay.
Let's go to Sister Dawkins.
Yes, brother, and thank you. Just another question. If you don't, if you're not registered on the Bankers platform already with having a card, when you go to purchase the tokens or register for the token platform, they ask you what is your Bankers username.
No, they don't.
If you don't have, they
No,
did with me. That's
you
why
might be
I'm
reading
bringing
it.
it up.
You might be reading it wrong. It's asking you for an alias, a username for yourself, an email address. They're not attached. So it's asking for an email
Oh,
address. It's going to ask you for a username or alias, and then you follow through accordingly. So it's not tying you to bankers. So you don't need a card or the app to perform, to secure your tokens.
okay. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Mother Victoria, I, I cut you off a moment ago. My apologies. You have something you want to share? You're muted. This is Victoria.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am, we can.
Okay. I had muted myself so that no disturbance would be picked up on the call.
Mhm.
I'm coming up under Darkest Clark. So she asked the question that I wanted to have some clarification on, but I'm already clear in mine. So
Okay, great.
I have no other thing to say. Thank you.
Great. Thank you. All right, folks. So I'm going to show a process here that Brother Earl had asked for, and then we'll close it out with your permission. Okay. So he asked about the peer-to-peer, meaning if you want to purchase from an individual, right, away from the platform, how do you go about doing that? So I'm going to share screen. As soon as I figure out where it is. Okay, I see it's popping up now. Great, thank you. Matter of fact, let me make sure it's a full shared screen. So, okay. So first, you're going to need access to the smart contract in your personal wallet, right? So when I go to buy bank from the dashboard, it shows you the smart contract, the token address for the smart contract. All right. That's for the bank token smart contract. That's not a receiving wallet for you. Okay. So what happens is now, Brother Earl, what wallet are you using? Okay. All right. I don't have trust, so I copy, but it pretty much follows the same thing. I'm gonna hit copy. All right. Then I'm gonna go to my SafePal. All right. Now you can see my SafePal wallet, correct?
That's all.
Thank you. When I go to the three dots here, which is more, three lines rather. No, I'm in the wrong one. I'm sorry. When I come down here, where it says all received, send, pending. Oh no, I'm sorry. I forgot I was purchasing coins at the time. All right. You see my homepage to my wallet?
Yes, sir.
All right. Where it says search coins, if I go to the far right, there are three dots. Those three dots, I will select manage coins. When I select manage coins, then all I have to do is take the contract address that I copied, and then where it says search name or contract address, I just paste it. When I paste it, it automatically gives me bank BEP20. And then I would either, if it's off, then it's enabled. But when I toggle on, I don't know if it looks the same way in trust, but I do know you'll be going to manage coins and then copying the address.
Exact
Okay,
same.
great,
Mhm.
great. So now I come back to the main page and I look for bank, and here it is, bank BEP20. And I select it, and then I hit receive. The down arrow, that receive will give me the address that uh, you would need. I'm saying you in theory.
Right.
You would need to send to me your peer.
Right.
And then I would in turn copy that. I would take that address, right? I would paste it into my send under bank 20. So here's my send. And then I put in the address and the amount of tokens I want to send you. You say you want 28,000?
Right.
Okay.
That's it. Give me 1,000.
All right. So that's how it works.
Question was here. So I understand that. That's great. So let's just say I was able to send you. I know how to go. I got my own trust wallet just like you did. I click on the receive. I send it to you. Are you accepting Zelle?
Yes.
Awesome.
You
I
can
just
use
want to do it.
you
I
can,
want to
you,
do
yeah,
it.
you can use my phone number or you can use my email address, thewealthminister@gmail.com.
Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Anyone else? Hey, Jazzy.
Hey, I have a question that has to do with this, but don't. Um, um, I put in a ticket because I lost my card and I got a response, and now they're
Oh,
trying
you
to
talking about bankers?
contact me.
Okay,
Hmm?
you got to really help me. So you talking about the banker's card?
Banker's card, yes.
Okay, you put in a ticket.
I got a response and I was able to respond, but since then, Facebook Apple, whoever. Anyway, I'm blocked. I can't contact anybody who responded to any posts that I had put on the platform, and that's
Okay, now
including you.
we're in WhatsApp.
Yes,
Our
it's in
support works
WhatsApp.
through WhatsApp.
So the contact that I got from bank is in WhatsApp, and I can send you the contact that they sent me, so you can let them know I can't contact them. I can't call them. I can send the email. No, from the one they sent me, I can't respond to it. It just says they want me to put my driver's license or my passport on the platform, or they're not gonna. I won't send anything.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll work through
That
it. I'll work through it with you.
okay. Good. Thank you.
You're
Knowing
welcome,
that
sister.
you're one of those people that I cannot contact on, I can
What?
email you. I can email you.
Yeah, we got to clear that up. You know,
Yes,
a
please.
day without jazz is like a day without sunshine.
All right.
Brother, is that Sean Doles? Sean, did you have your hand up?
No, no, I didn't have my hand up, man, but I'm loving this
Okay,
presentation.
beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Folks, I do want to thank you all for your time and attention. You've been a marvelous community that's only going to get greater and better. And allow me to remind you that this evening at 8 p.m. Eastern, United States time zone, we're on this platform. Go ahead, Pastor Pam.
Okay, Brother Eric, I'm just asking a question. I received something, an email, and I don't know if this is scam, this is what or what, but somebody
Is
sent
it
this
a
email.
refund? Is it a refund email?
Yes.
It's a scam.
Okay. I just wanted to confirm that. I told her don't mess with it. Okay. Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am. Thank you. It's a great share.
Brother Eric?
We'll probably go over that in a moment. Go ahead, Brother Eric.
Yes,
Eric,
sir. I caught the last bit of this. Almost before I got to doing stuff. I'm getting to the point. Is this recorded so I can catch the
yes,
first part of it?
it's gonna be available in our WhatsApp groups.
Okay.
You'll receive this recording this evening.
Okay. I caught the thrust of it, but those were some good questions there. So that's
They're
a
great
good start.
questions. They're
Yes,
great
it was.
questions.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, dear brother. Glad to have you. Okay, there was something else I was going to mention. Um, well, tonight we're 8 o'clock here. Oh, I was going to say it might be a good idea to deal with that scam issue because it's becoming a little more prevalent now. It's circulating. Okay, and folks, you already know it's a scam because you didn't request a refund. You already know it. Don't be big to click. Oh, it was natural sister. Yes, you can use your Banker's app and you can send member to member, and I'll be able to assist you. Okay, wonderful. Anybody else? And I want to take time to thank Brother Brian, my Kiwi brother there in Australia. You know, Brother Brian, you were a tremendous help to us last week in clarifying where things would be found, particularly the smart contract. I also appreciate the fact that you posted it in the chat. I was able to see that. And your contributions, like anyone's contributions here, are invaluable. This is why. Because if we were just one on one and I was asking you a question, then it only helps me from Brother Brian. But when we're 30, 40 people on a platform and a question is raised, then what happens is 40 people can benefit. That's the power of not just community, but we call unity. Make sense? So I deeply thank you for that, Brother Brian. You're a tremendous leader, man. And uh, I just love the education you bring to the community. I really do. And I've loved it since our early days with bankers. Can you imagine, folks? So many of us, this month represents our first full year. And already we have a card, we have a token, we have 3 other products that are launching as of this week. You know, the ecosystem is robust and the token is already paying you. Folks, thank you all for your time and attention. Sister Pam, thank you for passing on the question about that email. It is a scam. But what's not a scam is what we bring to the table this evening, 8 p.m. Eastern on this platform. Uh, unmute your mics, love on each other, and I'll see us all on the next live stream. Thank everyone, and this recording will be available in our groups tonight. God bless.
Thank
Forward.
you. Have a
Thank you,
blessed
Brother Eric.
day.
Yes,
Thank
much
you. Have a
love,
good evening,
everyone.
everyone.
Have a great and
See you at
prosperous
8
rest
o'clock.
of your day. Good
Have a
day.
great day.
Blessings.
Guys, you saw right there. If you was on the Zoom and you want to be a part of this ecosystem where you can share into the tokenization of the whole debit card banking uh, company, the whole company. Let me pause for a second, if you will. Pause. I'm gonna play this video for you guys again so you can understand what we got our hands on.
Welcome to Bankus, a new way to understand money, where technology, transparency, and efficiency work for you. Today, we'll explain how your money flows within the Bankus ecosystem in a simple, secure, and traceable way. It all starts when the user registers on the platform. From that moment, a personal wallet is automatically assigned to them, allowing them to interact within the ecosystem. Once registered, the user can deposit crypto assets like USDC or USDT through networks such as TRC20, BEP20, or ERC20. If they don't have cryptocurrencies, they can also use their local currency to acquire these assets through a provider or an exchange, and then transfer them to their Bankus account. When the money is deposited, the funds are not held in custody by Bankus. These are stored in a wallet managed by our partner exchange, CryptoLab, which is also responsible for the client's onboarding process. Each user has an individual wallet, which ensures greater traceability and control over their funds. It's important to note that in this model, there are only two parties with control over the money, the user and CryptoLab. Bankus does not have access to or custody of these funds, and the exchange is responsible for processes such as conversion to TRM. Since transactions are carried out between digital wallets, Bankus uses a simplified KYC process, as this type of operation does not require mandatory verification at a global level. However, internal compliance processes are applied in conjunction with strategic partners like Visa and MasterCard, ensuring security and support for every transaction. Once the user has available balance in their account, they can use it in two ways: send money to other Bankus users at no additional cost, or reload their card, which has a 4% fee. If the user doesn't want to use the funds, it is also possible to withdraw them to another digital wallet through the app, as long as the user is authorized for this function. It's important to keep in mind that Bankus is not an exchange and does not hold custody of the money, so it's recommended to only top up the amount you intend to use. When the user decides to reload their card, for example with 100 USDT, a smart contract is automatically activated. This contract distributes 1% to the beneficiaries of the Bankus payment plan and 3% to the Treasury wallet, while the remaining 96% is managed by CryptoLab. This entire process is carried out automatically thanks to blockchain technology. Finally, Bankus offers a key differentiating value. While the exchange completes the conversion process, which can take about 40 minutes, Bankus advances the fiat balance directly to the user's card, allowing them to access their money immediately. In this way, Bankus combines technology, efficiency, and user experience to offer a new way to manage money.
Wow. Yeah, so I hope you saw what you can become a part of, where Bankus is allowing people around the globe to be able to get a debit card and to be able to turn their country's currency into their native currency of their region. And when you leave your region, go to another region, you can still spend your crypto. So we are the bridge to help people to be able to take their digital currency and be able to spend it in many countries around the world. Now you also become owner, a shareholder in the company, the Bankus company that's offering the card. So listen to this real quick and learn how you can become a shareholder.
What if you could own a real piece of a global digital bank? That is exactly what Bank Token represents. Bank is a real-world asset token, or RWA. It is not a speculative cryptocurrency. It is the tokenization of 100% of Bankus, a global digital bank operating in more than 186 countries. Through blockchain technology, Bankus divided 100% of the company into 300 million bank tokens. Each token represents real fractional ownership of the ecosystem. Tokenized real-world assets provide global access, transparency, liquidity, and fractional ownership. They represent the evolution of traditional investing into the digital economy. Behind BNC stands a real and growing business. Bankus has more than 116,000 registered users, a current valuation of $75 million, and active products including debit and credit cards, global digital accounts, crypto trading, and an RWA marketplace. All supported by physical offices across international markets. The token runs on Binance Smart Chain and combines ownership, utility, and future governance. In addition, holders gain access to exclusive ecosystem benefits and staking rewards of 1.25% per month. Real-world asset tokenization already exceeds $35 billion on chain and is projected to reach $16 trillion by 2030. Major institutions like BlackRock, JP Morgan, and Goldman Sachs are already driving this transformation. Because BNC is not just a token, it is real participation in the evolution of finance. Bankus, the bank of us.
Wow, wow, wow.
What if you could own a real piece of a global digital bank?
It's truly, truly powerful, guys. If you want to become a shareholder and become the owner of a global bank that issue debit cards to everyone around the world in many countries, and you can share in the revenues from that. You can start purchasing the tokens now at 21 cents per token. If you're interested in this, get back to the person who shared this video with you so you can get started. Get back with the person who shared this video with you so you can get started. If I showed you this video, you can call me at 919-530-8022 and get my link so you can get yourself a debit card, and also you can become an owner in the company that operates the debit card. Get back with the person who shared this video with you, or contact me if I'm the one that did it. Thank you, guys.